I think it's definitely great to have that competition just because it's going to bring out the best in everybody. It's going to force, everybody to feel on top of the game because, like you said, if there was two starters and everybody else was behind, it's like, okay, that could bring in room for complacency because, guys are already established. And it's like, guys can feel like a little bit more at ease. I think the best thing of that is, everybody has to wake up every day. It's like I know I have to compete, in order to be in the position I want to be, play the amount of reps I want to play. So I think it brings out the best in all of us.
Um, a lot of guys have talked about the difference in mentality, the change in mentality. How do you process that as a football player? What goes into, oh, coach wants me to play harder, coach wants me to play faster, when you thought maybe previously you were playing as hard or as fast as you could?
Um, I think I think really the biggest thing in the mentality switch is like guys are itching to make plays, and it's like Coach Grinch always says speed D, and it's kind of like the mentality. It's like no matter what the offense does, it's like we're flying to the ball. Like if you run a screen pass, we're flying to the ball. If you try to go up tempo, it's like so it's kind of like the mentality that you have to beat us every single play, and it's like it's kind of like we want to hound guys down. It's like we want to beat guys down because it's like we don't think guys can outrun us. We don't think guys can play as hard as us or as fast as us the whole entire process of the game. I think that's really the biggest thing, the mentality switch. And it's like guys are itching to make plays. It's like who can be the first one to the ball, who can be the first one to rip the ball out, the first guy to force a turnover. So it's like everything is based upon speed and getting to the ball.
How much of an emphasis has that turnover been? Because what you guys have 11 last year, I think. Um, is that something that obviously can change a game? But how do you practice? How do you prepare your mind to go in and say that football belongs to me?
It's really like we do turnover circuits at practice, and then it's like we set goals for every single practice. So it's like we should have this amount of strip attempts every single practice. This we should have, this amount of PBUs or whatever it is every single practice. So it's like, and it's like we don't reach those goals, it's punishment. So it's like, you know, we're forced into adopting that mentality. It's like now it's to the point where guys are itching to make plays, guys are itching to make force turnovers. So I think really that's the biggest thing right there.